Going on, everybody? Today in MLB The Show, I am going to be helping you make money. Now, you might be asking yourself, Anthony, how are you going to help me make money? The game just came out. That's the point. The game has been giving us early access for the past 2 days, and the full release comes out in another 2 days. But with that said, you can now invest in this community market for this year, which is important if you want to make money. One of the most important things that you can do in this game is get involved in investing in the community market to hopefully make you tons of money based on live series cards and their roster update overalls that get changed throughout the course of the season. A lot of the live series players that come out do start off with a lower overall, and depending on what type of season they're having, can get boosted to diamond, can get boosted to gold, even get boosted to silver, can make you money if you know where to invest the money. Now, I will say before I start this video that this is always subject to change. Things happen. There are players that don't go off that you thought were going to go off. There are players that get injured. There are players that just don't meet the expectations to meet a new upgrade in terms of gold or diamond. It happens. But with that said, I've compiled a list of cards that I think are great investments in the beginning of MLB The Show that maybe you might have to sit on, cards that might not make a new overall right away, but over the course of the season, you'll see them gradually increase to whatever overall makes money. So with that said, let's jump right into it, and we're going to go right to the first card. So the first card I have on my list is Corbin Carroll. Corbin Carroll had a very bad first half of last season, but picked it up in the second half of the season. If he continues to have a second half season, I definitely see him making an 85, 86 overall within the first 2 to 3 roster updates. With that said, the value of the card is very, very similar to what his quick sell would be anyway. So it's a good investment if you want to see him go up to an 85, 86. If you invest about 1,400 stubs into each card, quick sell 85 would make you 3,000. So you would already double your money if you go get Corbin Carroll. The next card I have on my list is Marcell Ozuna. I can't believe he's an 83 overall to start the season. I think that's kind of crazy. He was an MVP candidate last year. If he has a similar season to what he did last year, I can definitely see him getting boosted to an 86, 87 overall within the first month and a half of the season, which would be maybe 3 or 4 roster updates. Right now, his quick sell value is basically the community market value. That's insane. So 1,200 stubs sell now. If you go invest maybe 1,300 stubs, maybe 1,350, because when you put the card up on, a buy order or a sell order, you have to take into consideration that they take a 10% value off of whatever they sell it for. So if somebody sells you a card, they're going to take 10% off SDS from what they were going to get. So if I go invest 1210 right now, the person who's selling the card is only going to get 1,100 whatever change. That's less than the quick sell value. Nobody's going to want to do that. So you have to take that into consideration when you do invest in these cards. So 1,350, if you go invest in that now, he might go up. You never know. The next player I have on my list is Devin Williams. Devin Williams has the potential to be a very good closer for the Yankees. Now that they finally found their closer, they might find themselves in situations where they'll win more games based on Devin Williams' performance. If Devin Williams has good performances, he can get boosted to a diamond very easily, especially on a team like the Yankees where they do have a very good offense and they do give up a few runs every game. So there is a chance that they can have a lot of save opportunities for him. If he has a good performance for the first 2 months, first month, he could get boosted to an 85 fairly quickly. The next card I have on my list is Teoscar Hernandez. Teoscar Hernandez is nice. I don't know why he's an 82. I still don't get that. Teoscar Hernandez can definitely have another stellar performance this season, boosting him to an 85. I don't see him getting an immediate upgrade though. I think it's going to take some time for him. So, I mean, if you want to invest, you can. He's fairly low. He's quick sell value on the community market. So if you go invest 1,000 plus on them, you might get the cards. You might make money in the long run. This one is going to be a little iffy. So Pete Crow Armstrong had a very promising performance last season. He showed that he can play at an all-star level. Does he have an all-star season this year? It's tough to tell. He's in his sophomore year. Things happen in sophomore years that really we can't explain. And I feel that Pete Crow Armstrong is going to have a better performance than we anticipate. With that said, I think he's going to have a very, very good stolen base record this year. I think he's going to hit more for power. I think that he's going to have at least a 270, 280 batting average, which would allow him to definitely get that diamond level. I don't see this being an immediate investment. I see this being a 2 to 3 month investment, probably right before All-Star break, depending on if he makes the All-Star team or not. Being on the Cubs, he has a very good chance of making the All-Star team. So this is definitely a card that I see going to Diamond, but it's going to take a long time. If you're willing to make that investment, by all means do it. Austin Riley is, I think, one of the best third basemen in the league. I know last year he kind of hit a couple rough patches, I get it, but it's Austin Riley. Like, I don't understand how he's an 81. I mean, he should be diamond level at least before All-Star break. There's no way he doesn't get that. So with that said, he's quick sell value on the community market. You go invest in Austin Riley, you might see a return in 2 to 3 months time. I don't see it being immediate, but it's a good investment. It's something that you could always bank on. He's never going to go down to silver unless he really hits the ceiling. I don't see it. So you'll always have that opportunity to quick sell him, get your money back, try again with somebody else. Now, if you had asked me maybe, I don't know, a few weeks ago, if Max Fried was a good investment, I would have told you no. He's going to be a 3-2 starter, not going to really have a lot of the spotlight. Now that Garrett Cole is injured for the entire season, he is somebody you want to invest in. Max Fried is going to be looked at as the ace on the Yankees in at least a month time. Guarantee it. He's going to have stellar performances. He's going to fit in with the Yankees very well, I think. He's going to go up to an 85. I 100% see it. I know he's starting off at an 80 overall. I think that's actually kind of crazy. He's a very good starter. Even with the Braves, he was very good. Being the number 2 right behind Chris Sale and I guess Spencer Strider, but since he was injured, Max Fried is definitely a good investment. He's going to have an opportunity to prove himself and become the ace of the Yankees. Definitely invest in him. He's low. He's quick sell value. Somebody you definitely want to pick up immediately. Now we're going to get into some of the silver cards that I think you're going to get the jump to a gold overall. Potentially a diamond overall over the course of the season. You never know. Seth Lugo is one of those players that has such consistency. It's kind of scary. Ever since he left the Mets, of course. But Seth Lugo has had no reason to give SDS like a 79 overall. He's never given them a reason to do that. I don't understand that. He's definitely going to get a gold listing soon. I would say probably within his first 2 to 3 starts, he's going to have an 80, 81 overall. So that's already immediately money made. So his quick sell value is a 184. So if you put in like, I don't know, 210, 215, if he goes up to a gold 80 overall, his quick sell value will go to 400 stubs already. If you invest, let's say 200,000 stubs, you have the money. If he goes to an 80 overall, you made 400,000 stubs. You made 150,000 profit, depending on how much you put in whatever, you did. I don't understand how he's so low. I could even see him going to diamond. Not now and not in the immediate future. Probably after All-Star break, but I wouldn't sell him immediately if he goes to a gold, which he will. I am telling you right now, he will go to a gold. Don't sell him immediately when he goes to a gold. Give him some time, give him a few starts. He's going to have another season where he's going to have almost a triple crown. It's going to be insane. So please invest in Seth Lugo. Now this one is for all my Mets fans out there. Kodai Senga is a iffy investment, but I think it'll be worth it. He was raised on this mentality that he has to go out there 100%. So he's not going to come back if he's not feeling 100%. Yes, last year in the postseason he came back. He actually didn't do too bad. He wasn't even fully 100% like okay yet. So, but I think he just wanted to like prove something, like he wanted to be out there, he wanted to help them. I get it. But he's coming back 100% now to start the season. The way that they made their roster go, whatever, they made Clay Holmes the opening day starter. He wants to be the home opener, basically. That was the whole reason for that. But you have to invest in Kodai Senga. If he has a full healthy season, he can go up to Diamond. And I'm not saying that because I'm a Mets fan. I'm saying that because he has such a versatility in the field. He has such a unique style of pitching that it is still hard for batters to hit him. So I definitely think Kodai Senga is a good investment. Again, he's quick sell value on the community market. Good investment, something you sit on, something probably around All-Star break is when I would sell whatever profit you make. He will go up to a gold, I guarantee you that. So wait on him and you'll see some profit from Kodai Senga. So now, as you can see, I'm going into a lot of Mets cards. I didn't show any Mets cards in the beginning because I think a lot of them are pretty good overall, like base. Mark Vientos, I don't know how they did my man so dirty. 77 overall is so low for him. I don't understand it. I've already invested a few stubs in getting Mark Vientos cards because I definitely see him going up to at least 83, 84 overall before All-Star break. Depending on the season he has before All-Star break, could get the jump to Diamond. I don't see it. I don't see it happening, but I definitely see him going to gold. That's no question. I'd say probably around like late August, you'll see him probably go up to a Diamond if he continues to have the season he did last year. There's no way he doesn't get a boost to Diamond. That's insane. So if you want, again, quick sell value on the community market, go invest in Mark Vientos. He will definitely make you money over the long run. This one right here is my last card that I'll be showing. This is insane. A 69 overall for a pitcher who had a 2.9 ERA, had a 10-3 win-loss record. I don't understand that. I don't. So I have his stats pulled up here because I found it like insane that they even suggested this. The only thing I can say in terms of why he didn't get a high overall is his strikeouts were very low. He only had 101 strikeouts, so he's not a strikeout pitcher. Probably why his K/9 is 59 overall. Don't sleep on him, please. Go get as many of these as you can. They're so available. Quick sell value on the community market for 28 a piece. So if you go put 35, you can get like, I don't even know, like hundreds of these if you want. He's not going to go to a Diamond. I'm not saying he will. He's definitely going to go to a gold though. That's insane. If he has a good season like he did last year, and we've seen him become more dominant over the course of the few seasons, he'll go up to silver first. He'll go up to like a 75, 76. They're going to fix this. I know it for a fact. Then they might go to an 80, 81. I think by the end of the season, he'll be 82, 83 overall. I don't know exactly when that will happen, but that's where I see him finishing his overall at an 82 to 83. That to me is insane. I think that they really snubbed him. I don't understand it, but I mean, what am I going to say? I don't work for SDS. I'm just a simple YouTuber just trying to help you guys make money. But that is going to end this video. Hopefully you take some of this advice. Maybe you can go make your own suggestions on who you think is going to get an upgrade over the course of time. But with that said, I'm ending this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more MLB The Show in the future, let me know in the comment section below. I love baseball. I love playing this game, so I would definitely love to play more for you guys. If you have any other game suggestions, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1, PC, and Wii games, you can comment those in the comment section below. I definitely would look into playing those games for you guys, and we could have a lot of fun on this channel. But with that said, I'm ending this episode here. Thank you guys for watching. Make some money, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.